Hey everybody, it's Janelle here, and this video is how to seal your alcohol, ink, and marker projects. I do want to mention that I have a giveaway right now. If you don't already know, check the video there. I'll also link to the playlist at the end. But this video here that I'm linking to up in the top right there will give you the details of how to enter. I have mentioned them in other videos too, but basically you just have to watch each video in the list, and there's a few different things you have to do, so make sure you check on that. I am going to kind of extend the giveaway. Normally I have a giveaway every month, and it would be done on September 30th, which is in a few days. But because I wasn't able to post as many videos in the middle of September, and I'm trying to get in a bunch now, and because next month is actually Inktober, I thought, I'll extend it kind of into October a little bit. So this will go into the first or second week of October. I just want to make sure that after I post the last video, because I do have a few more videos to post in the playlist that you do need to watch for the giveaway. And I don't want to just give like one day for everyone to watch all the videos. So I want to give you lots of time. And so I'm going to extend it just a little bit. But let's get talking about this. So basically, what you want to stay away from, something that's going to reactivate the alcohol that you've worked with, because any of this with alcohol ink, the alcohol ink bottles, I'm using, the brands I use are the Jacquard and the Adirondack Ranger. And the markers, various markers I use. You don't want something that will reactivate that alcohol. So watercolor actually doesn't activate with, they don't react to each other, the alcohol and the water. I have this that I wanted to try, this diamond wood finish. It's water-based, but I think it still has some stuff in it. And you know what? There's people on here who watch this that probably know a little bit about this as well. I know there's a few of you who work with alcohol inks. So if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and put them in the comments and we can all read them. And I'll, read them out as well in a following video. But I have also the triple thick crystal clear glaze and the Kamar varnish. So this is a main one here, the Kamar or Kamar, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I've heard it pronounced both ways. But there was one left, and actually my Walmart said they were out of stock, and I found it kind of in the back somewhere, so lucky me. Because I probably have to get this on Amazon. I couldn't even find it in Home Depot, and they don't have it at Michael's. This I found at Michael's. So there's, this one is good. This one worked, because what I wanted was like something like really thick, something like this, but I wanted to see if I could, find another option too. So let's start with this one here. So I did this one with it, and I think I did, yes, I did this one with it. So these three right here. So it definitely bled the colors out. You can tell that it did, even without knowing what the original was. But I did these, actually this one I did in a different video. This I did in my video with the 8 different flowers that you can do. It still looks kind of cool, but it bled it out. So keep that in mind. This one, I kind of like how it turned out. And this is just a ceramic tile. And I do have videos on how I did that. So those three, so what you want to do is you want to put even a light coat of this. I did 1 on some, 2 on some. It didn't seem to make a difference as long as I did a good coverage. And then it seals that so that you can put more of a glossy, clear finish on it. So that's what I did with this one, and it didn't bleed it out at all. And then I put this triple thick clear glaze on it, and that worked really well. With this one, with this one here, I put this on to like hold it there, to fix it there, and then I put this on and it didn't bleed it out, and it just made like a really nice glossy finish. I don't use Yupo paper, I use the Kirkland Costco brand photo paper, and I use the non-glossy side. So when I did this over top, it basically looks like the glossy side. And so this kind of thing will work. You want to look for water-based. And I wanted to try it just on without having any kind of fixative on it, but it still activated it. For some reason, I'm not sure what. Maybe one of you guys knows. But this kind of does the same thing. Although I think this is a little bit more of a glossier finish for me, but it could just be the surface. And then these ones here, I did with just the Kamar varnish. And that gives it just a nice, if you're doing like a print or something like that, that gives it just a nice finish. Absolutely, completely fixed on there. You don't have to worry about that moving at all. This one I did with the Kamar and then the triple thick. This is on metal, and that gives a nice glossy coating. I hope you can see these coatings. So you can kind of see how this is a lot more glossy, which is what I want for tiles. This one, I did the Kamar, and then I did the triple thick on this one. And I don't know if I did a video of this one or not. I'm going to check, because some of these I did videos of and I just haven't posted them yet. So if they're not up there, I will put them up there if I film them. But I plan on doing some of these as gifts. This one is just the Kamar. So basically what I have concluded, and if anyone has any kind of other alternative, because I didn't find it quite that easy to get a hold of, but there's lots of things that I can't get a hold of because where I live. I'm sure I could buy this on Amazon. And I'm going to see if I can order a couple just so I have some here. But you want to put this on first, and then you put this on. I actually didn't try this first. I don't know if this will make it bleed out or not, run out or not. Maybe someone in the comments knows. But this will give it more of a glossy finish. And this kind of thing you can get, and honestly, once you put this on, it won't really matter too much, but I would still be concerned with the solvent based because it can just kind of eat through. So I would stick with the water based, and that will give a nice gloss, but make sure that you have it covered with this. Otherwise it's going to, make that kind of go out. So I hope that was helpful to you. I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comments, because I know there's some of you who probably have tried more than what I have. And I will be looking at those comments, read them out in another video. So I will see you on the next video. I am going to see, I know there's a couple here that I have to edit, so I'm going to go do that. And I'll see you later. Bye.